Good afternoon. Let's talk about a tree that I think every yard really should have just because it is insanely easy to grow. Handles are cold and heat without any problems, even when young. And that is the guava. So here we have a Vietnamese guava. It did flower last year, but it appears to be taking a break this year. To its right, another Vietnamese guava. This one appears to be flowering and fruiting. And these are special guys. These two guavas here in small 3-gallon containers are puro guavas. This one and this guy right here. Unique thing about puro guavas, it is the sweetest of all guavas. It's got the highest sugar content of all the guavas. So I've got two of them. Guava to the left is a Thai guava. As you can see, it is fruiting, flowering and fruiting. Got a few more. Actually, I should apologize. This video is going to be kind of long. I do have quite a number of guavas. So this guy right here is a crystal guava. Nice thing about this crystal guava is the fact that it is virtually seedless. Just like seedless watermelons, it might have one or two seeds, but it is, for the most part, seedless. Right behind it, nestled here next to the mango, is a red Malaysian guava. Flowering, of course. The thing with red Malaysians, I find it's very filmy. It's almost like an anona, so it needs a lot of support. And small guy back here, another Thai guava. This one was grown from seed, so it's going to be a few more years before it starts fruiting. Moving on. This massive guy here, going 3-4 years old now, started fruiting this year, is a tropical pink guava. It's reaching, well, pergola is about 12 feet, so I would guess maybe 10 feet now. The guava back there is another red Malaysian. If you look at the difference, the guavas that I've shown you earlier all have very nice looking foliage, except this guy. We made the mistake of planting him in a back there, basically morning sun, afternoon shade, so that is the result. But he's surviving. Alright, moving on. This guava right here, another special guava. Well, not this guy, this guy is an ice cream mango. This guava is a Mexican cream guava. Nice thing about this guava is the fact that it is very creamy. And of course, the pineapple guava. The petals are very, very sweet. So it's a double benefit. You eat the petal and the guava. And another very tall guava. This one is a matured guava. It's about 15 feet tall. This is going to be about the size of a mature guava. This guy is a tropical white. Well, Jambu tropical white. Let me see if I can show you the fruits there. Apologize for the light, but it is loaded. we are bound to get a good dozen or so Gravas per branch. And again, these are Jambu tropical whites. A year ago, we did have a couple of the branches broke apart actually, just because of the weight of the Gravas. This Guava right here is a Ruby Supreme Guava. The one to its right, which is setting flower, is a Guava of unknown variety. No idea what this guy is, but it's fruiting, so let's see if I can get through this jungle here. This Guava right here is an Indian white Guava. Another Thai Guava, flowering and fruiting. Got two Guavas in containers back here waiting to be repotted or put in the ground, but this guy is a Taiwanese Guava, also known as Century Guava. Same with its buddy over here, another Taiwanese Guava. This Guava right here is another Thai Guava. And right behind us, another Guava of unknown variety. It is fruity. Anxious to see what, or to try out what the fruit tastes like. Another Guava of unknown variety. And let me get around these wax Jambus here. This Guava is an Indian pink Guava. I mean, check out the amount of flowers and fruits that this guy has. And right in front of it is another Vietnamese Guava. So that is all the Guava I've got in the backyard. I will now take you to the front yard where I've got a few more Guavas. Alright, well, here's the front yard. What we've got here is a lemon Guava. I wanted to show you something. I mean, talk about productivity there. That is insane. But this Guava produces Gravas that are about the size of lemon. Relatively sweet. Moving on to the yard. Another Ruby Supreme. This guy was planted in the ground 2 years ago. It really did nothing at all in the first year, but then just exploded in growth. So, Ruby Supreme. And let me see, I believe it is, oh yeah, it is fruiting, as you could see. Makes a very nice awning. The guy to the left is another red Malaysian. As you can see, this one is in full day sun. I mean, when it comes to Gravas, the more sun the better. As you can see, it's got quite a number of fruits on them. Another Ruby Supreme. For a tree its size, I mean, it's got a number of fruits on them. Alright, let's see. More Gravas. Actually, I think I have one more Guava. I've lost count. Yep, one more Guava. This guy is a strawberry Guava. It is flowering as well as setting fruits. Let me see. There's one right there. But this one is just like the lemon guava. It's a very, very heavy producer. Tastes kind of sort of like strawberries. About the same size as strawberries. So that's it for guava. Have a good afternoon.